In the previous recording of this series, we looked at verses 11 to 21 of the Shrimad Bhagvadgita. In this recording, we will continue with verses 22 onwards of chapter 1 of the Shrimad Bhagvadgita. Yavadetan niriksheham yodhu kaman avasthitan kermya saha yodhavyamasmin ranasamudyame. Arjun says to Lord Krishna, "And keep my chariot there till I have carefully observed all these warriors assembled for the fight, and have seen with whom I have to engage in battle." Yodsya manan veksheham ya etaitra samagataha dhartarashtrasya durbuddher yuddhe priyachikirshavaha. I would like to see those who have come to fight on the side of Dhritarashtra's evil-minded son Duryodhan in order to please him. Sanjay uvacha eva mukto hrishikesho gudakeshena bharat senoyorubhayor madhye sthapayatva rathottamam bhishma drona pramuktah sarvesham cha mahikshitam uvacha partha pashyaitan samvetan kuruniti. Sanjay said to King Dhritarashtra, so addressed by Arjun, the conqueror of sleep, Lord Krishna drew the chariot between the two armies in front of Bhishma, Drona, and all the other kings, and said to Arjun, "Arjun, behold these Kauravas assembled here. Tatra pashyasthitan parthaha pitrinat pitamahan acharyan matulan bhratrin putra pautran sakhinstatha Shavashuran sahridaschaiva senayorubhayorapi." Before we move on to the translation of this verse, I just wanted to add a little fun fact at this point in this recording. The entire second line of the verse that I just read in Sanskrit is a single word that contains, I think, 14 to 15 syllables, which is also a very interesting thing about traditional Sanskrit, that oftentimes words in it are formed by joining many words together, like it could be like 5, 6, 7 words together, usually a combination of adjectives and nouns to form like one descriptive word for some concept, thing, person, or God. So that is an interesting fact that I wanted to add here, and now we can move on to the translation of this verse. There, Arjun could see stationed in both armies his granduncles, uncles, teachers, great-granduncles, maternal uncles, cousins, sons, nephews, brothers, grandnephews, friends, fathers-in-law, and well-wishers as well. Tan samiksha sakonteyah sarvan bandhuvasthitan kripaya paryavishto vishidan nidam bravit. Looking at all his relatives present there, Arjun was overcome with a deep sense of compassion and sorrowfully said, before we move on with the next few verses, I want to emphasize the immense importance of the following verses to the Shrimad Bhagvadgita as a scriptural and canonical text, and in fact to modern Hinduism as a whole. The following dialogue between Arjun and Lord Krishna touches upon some questions that are at the very heart of the ethical message of the Gita and at the very core of Hindu moral philosophy in itself. Arjun uvacha drishtavemam swajanam Krishna yuyutsam samupasthitam sidanti mam gatrani mukham chaparishushati vepathushya sharire me roma harshashya jayate. Arjun said, Lord Krishna, as I see my own kin assembled for battle, my mouth gets parched, my limbs give way, a shiver runs through my body, and my hair stands up. Gandiva stransate hastatu vakjaiva parityade nacha shaknomya vastatum brahmativa chame manaha. The bow Gandiv slips from my hand, and I feel like my skin is burning. My head was already spinning, and now I can no longer hold myself steady. Nimittani cha pashyami viparitani keshava nacha shreyo nupshyami hatva swajan mahave. And Lord Keshav, which is another name for Lord Krishna, I see evil omens. I do not see any good in killing my own kin in battle. न कांक्षे vijayam Krishna, न च राज्यम सुखानि च. Kim no rajyen Govind? Kim bhogaire jiviten va? I do not desire victory, Lord Krishna, or a kingdom and the happiness it will bring me. Lord Govind, of what use will a kingdom, pleasures, or even this life be to us? That marks the end of verse 32 of chapter 1 of the Shrimad Bhagvadgita. We shall continue with this dialogue and verse 33 onwards in the next recording of this series.